To the students of New Brighton Area School District, today the faculty and staff explored your town. Whether we are originally from New Brighton or outside the community, we explored the town to help better understand and relate to you as our students. We began our morning at Big Rock Park. Many of you have spent time enjoying the scenery, running, fishing, or just relaxing. Although there is no longer a big rock, it was destroyed in a train derailment, it is still a beautiful sight. Next, we visited a new restaurant in town, the Quality Time and Carryout. This restaurant is located across from the China Sea and is owned and operated by a former New Brighton grad. On to Valley View Apartments, one of the apartment complexes located in New Brighton. Here, we ran into Trey Upshur. Our next stop was the old Falston Bridge. Most of you do not remember going across the bridge or driving across. Let me tell you, it was one scary bridge to drive across because it was so narrow. We moved on to the New Brighton Public Library. If you have not visited there since remodeling, you should take the time to visit. Remember, the library cards are free. Our next visit was to the New Brighton Soup Kitchen at the Episcopal Church. This has become a volunteer spot for clubs, such as the Interact Club. We walked down the street and around the corner to the Merrick Art Gallery. This is a must on any tour of New Brighton. If you have never visited the museum, try to do so. They often have exhibits by local artists. We moved down to Townsend Park, which is across the street from the Borough Building and the New Brighton Volunteer Fire Department. Do you know that many items in the park are perfectly squared? Our last stop in town was the playground in Hunky Alley. Why the name, you ask? This is where the Hunkies, this was definitely a put-down name because these individuals came from Eastern Europe and at the time were looked down upon, lived, who moved to New Brighton to work in the many industries that existed